Well, I went and did it. I I had some time in between like errands and chores and stuff, and so I got my hair cut again. Another pixie, but she left my bangs alone, and she did exactly what I asked. It's not her fault my hair is so thin, but I'm happy with it. Her name was Crystal, and she was a delightful hairstylist and really listened to what I wanted. I can't believe my last experience and that mess had already grown out. But it's short but chic and cute, and she left my little pieces here on the side so that I can point them toward my face or push them behind my ears. And none of these things are important right now. But I have a website up now, up and running. It's www.wordwings.net. It's gonna have a lot of my essays and maybe my short stories and poetry and prose, and also my talking about the fact that I would like to launch my own business. I use that word guardedly, but I would eventually like to be a freelance reporter again, and also help people. I think I said all this before, with like things like proofreading and a little bit of light suggestions and editing for like students with term papers and essays and stuff. I used to help my kids a lot, and I'm good at it. I'm not bragging, but like I am good with words and spelling and grammar, and nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to try these things out sometimes, So yeah, got my hair cut. That made me feel really good. Went to Starbucks, had my therapy outside session. Gorgeous day. Although I have to remember to get some bug spray, because boy do they attack me. It's such a beautiful pond. It's such a beautiful little trail that leads there. It's just enough of a walk. And he and I sat and went over all sorts of things. There's a lot. We all come with a lot. There's a lot to unpack if you're willing to be honest and talk about everything. And for whatever reason, I'm an open book and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And see, I'm perfectly imperfect. It was kind of funny because he was reading my shirt, and then he's like, he kind of got flushed, and he goes, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you're not looking at my chest. I know. When I stand up, it's not like the words are right there. It's more like kind of on my midsection. But obviously, if there's words on your ass or your boobs, it makes it seem like you want to be stared at. I like to show the girls off. I think my girls are cute, but I'm not like that kind of woman. Like, look at me. I don't think that I advertise, but maybe I do. Maybe I'm not being honest. I don't know. That's his job to figure out. I gave him, he was running a little bit late and he had a 1 o'clock appointment, but I gave him copies of like my articles and stuff. I said, I just want you to see what I used to do and what I'd like to get back into. And I didn't read him any new poems or anything, but we talked about a lot of shit. We're delving into a lot of theological stuff lately, believing in the universe versus God and nature, and like the signs that the universe gives us, which I don't really believe in coincidences, really. I think there's things that happen that are meant to show us that we're on the right path, or that we should take a different path, or that everything that has come before has led us to exactly where we need to be. And I think that's a pretty profound truth if you believe in it, because I spend so much time thinking that my whole life has been a series of mishaps and fuck-ups and mistakes. And when I realize that everything I've been through has made me the empathetic, intelligent, humorous person I am, and led me to the therapist that I believe is absolutely designed for me. And he kind of feels the same way about me. He alluded to today. He said that he has to talk to his therapist about getting too attached to me. So go ahead, you guys can lecture me all you want and say I told you so. People cannot help who they like or even fall in love with. What we do have control over is how we act upon it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna make for dinner. I have to work tonight and I still haven't had a nap because I'm so messed up. I really am. I have some grass-fed beef that I'd like to saute up with an onion and some taco seasonings and probably some riced cauliflower. Or I'll just make a hamburger patty with cheese on it and have a salad, because I have 2 big bags of salad. And aren't you glad I'm sharing this with you? Yeah, I work tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know what's happening yet for next week, but I don't think I'm going to take another whole week of overnights. Hell no. But it was a pretty good crew last night. Nice group of ladies. Just a very busy house. You know, to go from 8 residents to 4 to 2 and then back up to 12 is a lot when you're not familiar with the house, you know. So that's enough prattling on out of me. I mainly wanted to show you guys my haircut and that I'm really happy with it. Happy with the color, happy with this woman, happy with the price of this. She was just a delight. That other lady, she needs to stick with her 70 years old clientele and up. Put down that rat tail comb and that Aquanet and that curling iron. When I told Christina what she did and how when I got in my car, like my hair, you know, scraped up against the top, she was like, oh my God. She goes, that was your first clue, you know, if they're only working on old ladies. And I hate to sound this way, I hate to be ageist, but a lot of old ladies have that same kind of white crunchy helmet, you know, and you know, my hair is like a short little brown helmet, but she cut a lot of layers into it. Like the back is so super layered and tapered, and like I can have fun with this section. And you know me, I love short hair. Some people would never be caught dead with this hair, but I'm happy with it. So it's what I call earring hair. You can show off earrings. I got these at the dollar store for $1. There goes the ice cream man. Not today, Satan. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go in and tend to the kittens. Bye for now.